Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
No.
My mission is to protect you.
It's interesting that the hadith, the most authentic hadith, Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, the Sirat Rasulullah, all of it, Aqil, says that Muhammad spoke words from Satan. The Satanic Verses of Surah Al-Najm, chapter 53. It's well established that he actually instructed his followers to seek the intercession of three gods that were from the Jahiliyyah, Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza. Lat, the female goddess form of Allah, from which, Allah, of course, is pre-Islamic. And so, according to what Aqil is saying, even Muhammad telling his followers to seek the intercession and pray to Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza was good because it was under divine injunction. And so, therefore, we should imagine Aqil to instruct his pupils to seek the intercession of Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza.
I'll be back.
Okay, so the Satanic Verses, just to clarify Go ahead.
The Satanic Verses, first and foremost, you mentioned that's in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Pastor Joseph, you bring me one hadith from Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim that mentions Satanic Verses, and I'm willing to consider Christianity tonight. This is from history.
I will. I'll have it for you in the second program.
Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Satanic Verses mention that. Please bring it. It's not there. This is from Al-Waqidi. It's fabricated history.
Well, now wait a minute, Aqil. Your own Quran says that there's never been a prophet except Satan cast something on his tongue. So why don't you agree with the Quran and say, hey, if that's true, Muhammad wasn't a prophet unless he did speak some Satanic verses. And that is in your Quran. If you need me to find the reference, I can.
No. Find the reference you say is in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim about the Qur'an.
Okay, I will. I'll give you that one. But I just gave you one. Your Quran says there's never been a prophet except Satan has cast something into his tongue. So Muhammad either is someone who spoke. Listen, Aqil, you don't want us to silence you. Aqil, either, according to your Quran, either Muhammad is a prophet who spoke something of Satan, or Muhammad is not a prophet of all. Which one is it?
It's not either or.
All right, go ahead. We'll cite the Quranic verse to make sure you understand. But go ahead, Aqil.
Please bring it.
Stay here. I'll be back.
This is chapter 22, verse 52 of the Quran. Never did we send a messenger or a prophet before you, but when he did recite the revelation, or narrated or spoke, Shaitan threw some falsehood in it. But Allah abolishes that which the Shaitan throws in. Then Allah establishes His revelations, and Allah is all-knowing and all-wise. If you go to the hadith to find out the context of that revelation, you will know that it is not at all divorced from the Satanic Verses, which Aqil denies exists. Unfortunately, Aqil is over against top Muslim scholarship from the earliest histories of Muhammad. We'll talk about that perhaps as time allows in the next show. Yes, brother.
Wasn't Aqil asking for a hadith that mentioned the Satanic Verses?
Yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
if you have one.
Yeah, Surah 53, ayah 19 through 20.
Yeah.
So have you considered Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat, right? The Satanic Verses. Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 2, Book 19, number 177, narrated by Ibn Abbas.
Are you listening, Aqil? Listen up. Go ahead, Tony.
The Prophet prostrated while reciting Surah An-Najm. I'm not sure how you pronounce
Surah
it.
Al-Najm. Al-Najm.
yeah.
That's my name, Aqil, by the way.
Surah 50, which is Surah 53.
Yeah.
And with him prostrated the Muslims, the pagans, the Quraysh, the jinns, and all human beings.
Okay.
And that's from Sahih al-Bukhari.
And it says that he did that according
He
to
prostrated while reciting Surah 53.
Surah 53 with Lat, Manat, and
Which
Al-Uzza.
include, Surah 53, ayahs 19 and 20. Have you considered Al-Lat, Al-Uzza, and Manat?
There it is. Aqil asks, we deliver.
I'll be back. You've been back enough. I'll be back.
No problemo.
Sahih al-Bukhari, Volume 2, Book 19, number 177, narrated by Ibn Abbas.
The most authentic hadith, Sahih Muslim, Sahih al-Bukhari, the Sirat Rasulullah, all of it, Aqil, says that Muhammad spoke words from Satan.
It is a confirmed and an emphatic sunnah to prostrate yourself upon reciting any of the verses which contain sujood. There are 15 and some other opinions, 16 positions in the entire Qur'an. So once you finish the ayah and you see the marker, you make sujood if you're reading yourself, or if the imam recites and he makes sujood, then you too should follow him in making sujood.
Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza. Lat, Manat, and Al-Uzza.
Where does he find his words?
I don't know him.
How can an illiterate man go up on a mountain and come down 3 days later blazing with poetry?
If it were just poetry. He says it's God.
Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, the Sirat Rasulullah, all of it says that Muhammad spoke words from Satan.
He'll be back.
The Satanic Verses, first and foremost, you mentioned that's in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Pastor Joseph, you bring me one hadith from Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim that mentions Satanic Verses, and I'm willing to consider Christianity tonight.
Unfortunately, Aqil is over against tops Muslim scholarship from the earliest histories of Muhammad.
I'm back. I'm back. Get down. Of course, I'm a Terminator.
There is no authentic version of the Shaitanic incident at all. Every single incident that is reported in Tabari and Al-Wahidi is weak, every one of them. And none of them is an unbroken chain back to the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. None of them. The question is, does anybody claim that these two verses are part of the Qur'an? Only non-Muslims claim this. Nobody. Because even the language, it doesn't fit the style of the Qur'an. Even the language, yes. هذا نذير من النذر الأولى أزفت الآزفة ليس لها من دون الله كاشفة أفمن هذا الحديث تعجبون وتضحكون ولا تبكون وأنتم سامدون فاسجدوا لله واعبدوه لا إله إلا الله الحمد لله I'm a Muslim لا إله إلا الله and there's nothing else I'd rather be لا إله